What's up, man? You guys have a Super Nintendo, huh?
Yeah.
No games for that thing?
Only the game in it.
And all these games. How much are these a piece? Can you pull them out? Cool, thank you.
No problem.
I haven't seen video games at this Goodwill in over a year.
Yeah, we don't take CDs, so.
Yeah, I heard you guys don't take like entertainment-based stuff now. You auction it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that gold one for sure. Old Nintendo games. Don't go with the system at all.
Looks like $2.99.
$3. It feels pretty empty though. Do you think they put the games in the back? Yeah, these are all empty. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sick. Well, can I see the rest of them?
Of course.
$3 a piece, you say?
That's what it looks like, unless.
Okay.
Otherwise marked.
Sweet. I'm glad I stopped in. That one's $5. Okay. Gunsmoke. Indiana Jones. Narc. RoboCop. $3.
Hey, Francine, can you help over here so I can.
I remember that game. Island. Oh, there's a good one right there. Weird that a couple of them are $5, but that's cool. Any of these stickered or anything? Okay. Alright, are there any more in the back? Or like in the electronics? Yeah, I will take, I think I'll buy, can you ring up all of these? Besides, and then he said that the games are somewhere else. Is that true?
No, it's just the boxes.
It's just boxes?
Yeah.
What happened to the games?
I don't know. Here's your storage.
Huh, okay. That's so weird. Okay. I'm gonna go look in the electronics department really quick, okay? What is going on YouTube? Walter White back with you guys here finally. Obviously no video 2 weeks ago. I was out of town. No video this week for yard selling. I was out of town, so I didn't get to go yard selling. I was in the Caribbean, and while I was gone, Fanta failed to evolve. So we missed out on that, but that's fine. October is the best month of the year for garage selling, and very close at hand now. It should be just a couple weekends from now. We're in October. So excited about that. But today was weird. I stopped at a Goodwill. I've stopped at 100 times on my way home. Never found any video game stuff. I actually usually go there to find some cool clothes. There's some cool snapbacks I've got there and whatnot. But today, get out of my car. From my car, notice a Super Nintendo. Pure as day, very obvious Super Nintendo. So I pull out my cell phone camera, no spy cam, and you guys saw what I found. Very bizarre find for Goodwill. Let's hop into it. Now, again, these are empty boxes. There are manuals inside, the dust sleeve is inside, but there's no games to any of these. But at $3 a piece, I still think it was a pretty good buy. Definitely not as cool as if they were complete in box, but still really cool. The first game here is Gunsmoke. Maybe the coolest box art I've ever seen. I live in Tucson, so Wild West stuff like that is really cool. I'm definitely going to keep all of these boxes and make it kind of a hobby of mine to complete all the games down the road. Most of these games are very common. The Adventures of Bayou Billy. Really cool box art as well. Goofy. Let's see here. We got Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. This is one of the more valuable games of the lot, apparently. This one is not. Found this one before Loose Cart, but Fanta kept it. Town and Country Surf Designs, I believe is what it's called. It's covered by the label, but I found it before. It's made by LJN, so I'm assuming it's not good, but I've never played it, so I'm not going to have any judgments. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. This looks interesting. Kind of boring box art. Like, they got lazy on it, I guess. Burger Time. Very common game, I believe. I found plenty of copies of this, just rummaging the pawn shops and whatever. Adventure Island. All these games are in really nice condition. A couple of them are in acceptable condition, but most of them are in like very good. So I left 2 or 3 games behind. They were like sports games and a RoboCop game that was beat to hell. I just didn't. I didn't think it was worth $3 to buy them, even though they are complete with the manual and the dust sleeve inside. Narc. Kind of digging that box art actually. It's like a blood splatter, but it's yellow. I guess that's the safe for work version back in the 80s. This is one I'm really happy about. DuckTales. The second one of these is the really rare game, I believe, that's worth a bunch of money, but still really cool to find. Really nice condition, complete. Capcom Game Pack. Interesting. And then save the best 2 for last. The best 2 in my opinion. I don't know anything about NES. I do know about this game because I've played and beat it 100 times, be it on the NES, on the Game Boy Advance, or even on the Wii. I think I've played it before. Super Mario Bros. 3. This is complete with manual and dust sleeve. $3, really good value for that. Fanta has this game complete in box, and I will have no problem completing this because I have 2 copies of this game somewhere, and Fanta has like 6 copies of this game. Fanta has gotten so many copies of this game, he doesn't even know what to do with them. So that's cool. And here's the coolest find, I think. Very, very good condition. Zelda 2 Adventure of Link box. Just awesome condition. You can still see the glare there. You can see the laptop screen. So excited about this find. I've never purchased this game anywhere. So it actually might be a challenge for me to find a copy of this game to complete the box. But as I said, I plan on keeping all of these boxes, completing them, and then probably branching out in the near future. I kept all of my Genesis games. They're over there. You can see them. Basically, by word of mouth from all of you guys all told me to keep them and that they're amazing. So I kept them. I played a lot of the games, and I'm really enjoying them. X-Men X-Men Clone Wars, it's called, is an awesome game. It's probably my favorite game in that lot. I really like the Sunset Riders game as well. And it might not be popular, but I absolutely love the Cutthroat Island movie game. I played that a lot as a kid on the Super Nintendo, and it's cool to play it on the Genesis. The coolest one on the Genesis, though, is the Aladdin one because it's way better than the Super Nintendo version. You get to use a sword, and it's superior. I can't argue against it. So thank you for the recommendation on keeping all those. I am keeping them, and I've been playing through a ton of them the last couple of weeks. So that is it for the finds. By far the coolest. Well, aside from Fanta's thrift store, this is the coolest stuff I found at the Goodwill on my own. Not valuable, not rare, just a really kind of special find to find all these boxes. I don't know why someone traded in just boxes, but really cool to find those. I spent $30 on 10 boxes, so that's it. Me and Fanta will be back with the video Saturday unless we have a strikeout day, but this time of the year in Tucson, we will not have bad days because this is when things really, really gear up for yard sales. Believe it or not, the summer is the bad time of the year here, and me and Fanta had a pretty darn good summer, so October and maybe even November is when things start to get really crazy here because it goes from being 100 degrees all day to being like 75 degrees all day. So anyway, I am out, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.